In this video, we continue building the matching foot straps for our home-built chest harness. If you haven't, I suggest you go watch that video first, right here. Otherwise, you can use the timestamps below to skip around. Just like in the last video, this is not a difficult project to make. It is non-life supporting. We can even make the foot straps cheaper than it costs to buy them. And it only takes a few hours to do so. Check out this excellent video here to see how it works in conjunction with the rest of the system. But I don't want to watch a whole video. How do the foot straps help me? Well, an oversimplification of everything is we are attaching an ascender to both feet. With that, we can rope walk, and it is as amazing as the name makes it out to be. Not that frogging up a rope is all that hard when you're only doing 90, 100, 150 feet, but when you get taller, a rope walker makes hundreds of feet feel effortless in comparison. So what gear and tools will we need to make this? Most of it is fairly basic and can be bought through the affiliate links down below. If you made the chest roller from our last video, you should have a few parts left over for this project. The things we will need are 1-inch webbing, a 1-inch slide buckle, 2 M6 triangle quick links, 2 M4 oval quick links, a M15 pulley, 1/4 inch thick Bungie, and 2 adjustable slide buckles. Unfortunately, it's hard to buy only what we need on Amazon. It will most likely end up with some excess parts. Now here's the one hang up with this project. You really do need a sewing machine or someone willing to sew for you. I felt bad asking my friend Michael to sew all of these projects for me, so I went out and bought a Singer heavy duty. While the Singer is more of a home use machine, it does a good job. Occasionally I do have to help it move along by pushing the webbing through or turning the needle up and down. The main things that made a difference for me is changing to a number 18 needle. Make sure you use nylon thread unless you want everything to fall apart immediately. I lock my webbing together using bar tacks. To get a strong bar tack, I set my machine to a weave and 4.5 on the width and 1.5 on the thread length. I do one pass down and back up per bar tack. Now that we have our machine set up how we like it and all our material in front of us, let's discuss webbing cut lengths. For an average size foot, cut your webbing the following quantities and length. You need 1 at 18 inches, 1 at 36 inches, 2 at 15 inches, and 3 at 4 inches. For projects like these, I love using an electric wire rope cutter. This was actually given to me by Michael. But it makes quick work of cutting and burning the ends of the webbing. With a little bit more time, you can use scissors and a lighter, and it is as strong as this machine. With the webbing cut to length, grab a Sharpie and let's make a few marks. The 18 gauge webbing needs a Sharpie mark 2.5 inches off of one end. 36 inch webbing needs a Sharpie mark 15.5 inches off. The marks indicate the loops that we're forming to go around our feet. Let us start with the 18 inch webbing. Make a loop making sure the ends match up with the 2.5 inch Sharpie marks. We need 4 bar tacks, leaving enough room to fish the M6 quick link through the middle. With that, we want to sew the 15 inch webbing 90 degrees from the seam using 2 bar tacks to join the two pieces. Now on the complete opposite side, we want to attach the adjustable slide buckle using the 4-inch webbing. Attach the slide buckle so that it is oriented to receive the 15-inch webbing. With that, we have the foot ascender made and we can move on to the knee ascender. Very quickly, before we start building the knee ascender here, I want you to notice that they are mirrored. We have the adjustable slide buckle on the outside for our foot ascender, and we have the adjustable slide buckle on the outside for our knee ascender. We do not want those slide buckles to hit, so we put them on the outside so it's only webbing hitting and not slide buckles smacking into each other. The knee ascender is basically a mirror of the last piece, but with an extra long tail to extend the ascender to our knee. So we want to take the 36 inch webbing and form a loop so the end matches up with that 15.5 inch mark we made earlier. With the end of the strap at that 15.5 inch mark, put 2 bar tacks in the top. For extra strength, we add a 4-inch piece down here at the bottom that attaches this side and this side of the loop together so it does not pull apart. And like I said earlier, it's a mirror of the last piece. We have our 15-inch piece here. We have our 4-inch piece holding our adjustable slide buckle on that side. Now, at the end of the tail, take our leftover slide buckle from our last project and form a loop like this, putting the M6 triangle quick link on the end. You will need to make some adjustments once you're on rope to be the right length for you. If you've made it this far and you're in the home stretch, the only thing left to do is to cut the bungee to length and assemble it with 2 quick links and a pulley. I have my 2 quick links 24 inches apart with the M15 pulley in the middle. You may want it slightly longer than me. I am only 5'3". You want it uncomfortable to have the pulley clipped to the chest roller while standing. I normally clip the pulley to my Omni on my harness until I am on rope. If you have it too short, it won't pull up the foot and knee ascender while on rope. I hope this video is easy enough to follow and replicate on your own. I don't have any other caving DIY videos planned at the moment, but I'm hoping to finally get some DIY climbing videos made now that I have a sewing machine. If that interests you, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.